Hi, it is April 16th on a Friday. It's a lovely day out here. Sun is shining bright, blue skies. But there's going to be a storm pretty soon. That's usually what happens. Too much heat gets through. I wanted to talk about more on the topic of our culture's way of thinking versus our own individuality. I think that when we come to think upon who we truly are, we're really standing at the edge of the earth, so to speak, because it's uncharted territory. And to see that you don't have anybody standing next to you to support your view of life or to walk with you on your path, I think that causes a lot of fear among so many people that they choose to stand next to the other person just so that they can be just like everybody else. If you figure life delivers its changes whenever you start to look at spontaneity of all life and all of nature, and it's just something that's really profound to me, because I'm a very spontaneous person when it comes to my mindset and my view on life. I try not to let it be stuck on any condition. I don't like to be confined to one place of thinking. I like to explore all places of the mind, and it's an extraordinary thing to know that our psyche guides our actions. Knowing that the mind guides us, we need to be in tune with it. I think that we need to know what it is we're thinking. We need to know not just what we're thinking, but the honesty behind what we're thinking. I think that will bring us the truth of our life, to know what it is that we're really walking towards, and to really know where we came from. People tend to look for an outside source to tell them where to go and what to believe in, and how to conduct themselves in life. I think that when you look at our problems today, none of them are political. I think they're all social, and they're all psychologically based, because, as I said earlier, the mind guides our actions, and our actions guide our habits, guide our way of life. We're concealed by our habits, and to have this in mind is to really free yourself from a certain type of karma or cycle that might not be giving you the life that you aim to live. I think it's sad that there is power in politics and in religion to dictate for us how we're going to feel spiritually, and as well as our code of conduct, for life and success and wealth, and being able to have the opportunity to grasp all the riches of living. It's only given to a certain few, and if you're trying to get there, you have to stoop to their greedy ways of getting it. So now we think that to be rich means that we got to think on terms of greed, and to be wealthy we have to be selfish. Those things aren't really true, but we have enough greed and selfishness going around that wealth is only withheld by those kinds of people. It's not like an average person today can actually embark upon all the riches of life just because he has it in his heart to do it, or he has the right attitude to do it, or he has the right mindset to do it. It's just not enough. It's like you've got to stoop to the world's greedy ways. And it's sickening to think about if you're not being led on by greed. You're the type of person that is led on by a free and open-ended mind, and you try to have compassion for people. You wish everyone to have an opportunity to be able to live well, to be able to find their true quality of life. And most people, through my own eyes, it doesn't seem like they're given that chance. And it constantly makes me continue to think about the world through different angles, and to try to think of things that I haven't seen yet, and to re-examine all of the angles that I've already thought of. This is just how the world inside of me continues to evolve and never stay stuck. I can't stay stuck. I have to continue to move forward. So it's a deep quest, because you're finding more of yourself. And when finding yourself, you have to try to remember not to judge. You don't want to really judge yourself. I don't like to judge myself as being good or evil, like when I'm trying to get into the deeper nature of me. I have to accept the deeper nature, simply the truth, getting closer to the truth rather than just accepting myself only upon the surface, upon the face, upon the shallow waters. I want to go deeper. So that was my idea for today. I wanted to place this entry inside my journal, and I just wish everyone to have a good day. Spread all that love to one another. And, all right, that's enough.